The Imperial Stormtrooper, blessed to be one of the Galactic Empire's finest, but cursed to be one of the worst shots in all of sci-fi.
Got him!
But you know who is a good shot? My buddy over at Imperial Saga Studio. Not only is he a retired Army vet, he is also a very talented and skilled toy photographer and a good friend of mine. Today we're gonna do a quick study looking at one of his photos of a custom Stormtrooper figurine that he painted. And yeah, so let's get into it. My name is Elijah Tooley. I'm a scrappy self-taught digital artist, and I've been getting a lot of comments in my Instagram asking me to show you guys how I paint the different styles of sci-fi armor that I've painted recently. So I have our sketch here, and first you want to start with a base color, and at the same time we're just going to bring background color down just a little bit so we can take a good look at our guy. Okay, we'll start with this and clean up some of these edges here, make it look a little tidier. So yeah, when I start with armor with any character really, or with any drawing, you start with the base color, start with flat colors. So from here we'll keep going with these flat colors. I like to use whatever hard brush I have to do flat colors. Recently I have this line art brush that's like a soft pencil brush, and I have this same brush but it's denser, so it fills out these areas a lot better. And also you can fill a lot of this in with like a lasso tool maybe, or the magic selection tool, the auto select tool. But where's the fun in that, right? I like coloring. Brings me back to the good old days, coloring between the lines when life was simpler and I didn't have to worry about gas prices. So the reason I chose Stormtrooper is, one, I like my buddy's photography of the Stormtroopers that he has, and two, they are super simple. I mean, all these colors, it's just black and white, and he's got, you know, these red tones for the paint, so it keeps my life simple, so I can show you guys how to do this without taking up 10 hours of your life. Hopefully I don't make you sick with all the rotating screen rotations I'm doing here. I like to move the screen around, it helps me. Well, it saves me from craning my neck too much or twisting my neck too much. My back's already hurting from this shrimp pose I have going on. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring the color down just a little bit. That fits better with what I've got going on here. Okay, so we're not too worried about how it looks right now. We'll get to those details here in a little bit, but for now, that's our guy. And in all of his glory. So, if this was just a flat, brand new Stormtrooper, maybe you could get away with this, right? Clean colors, no details. But our guy has seen battle, and we need to be able to see that in his appearance. So we're gonna get into doing some details. First, what I like to do is make a layer right off the base white layer. And as you probably noticed beforehand, his armor is not completely and perfectly white. It is stained, it is dirty, got a lot of different stuff going on. So we're gonna get down and dirty with this guy in all the right ways. So let's see, I'm going to take my textured brush and I'm gonna get it off white. We're gonna paint this all around, give him a good off-white color, and probably play around with some different shades of that off-white, subtracting some of it as well, adding and subtracting these colors. Don't want to go too overboard, but we do want to get the right idea. At this point, I might put some more saturated spots in one area, some less saturated spots in others. We just want it to look like his armor's been worn out quite a bit. Then from here, put a color layer on top of everything. I usually do an overlay layer or a multiply layer. Actually, I think multiply worked a little bit better the last time I did it. Sometimes I feel super inconsistent with how I paint. I'm always experimenting with things, and so sometimes things don't turn out the same in every painting, but I mean, we have fun with it, and I think, you know, that's what matters in the end is to have fun with your painting, have fun with drawing and making art, and playing around with your style. I'll make a multiplier layer on top of most of the armor, if not all of it. We'll just take care not to go overboard. That's another thing. Sometimes I go overboard with my details and just looks super messy, so be careful with how you decide to go forward with your details. Let's play around with some of this. So basically, yeah, with this texture brush I have here, same idea, but a little more specific, a little finer on the details. Now we're actually sticking dirt on his armor. A lot of it will be on edges, especially in creaks and crevices and every nook and cranny of the armor. So on these edges here, under his incredibly defined pecs here. And most of this, honestly, is just giving and taking, figuring out what you like, what looks good. And you can do this with any brush, honestly. If we do this with this brush here that I have, you could do the same thing, just giving away, taking. I mean, it still works, but it doesn't give me the same texture that I enjoy when I do these militaristic illustrations. So you can see under his chest piece here, he's got dirt built up because it's hard to get to it. And it's harder to clean out. So you're thinking of these little details. And there's details in everything that you draw, or in most things that you draw. I feel like having a story and having these tiny details gives more depth to your drawings. So if you put this dirt into places that are obviously harder to clean out, it makes more sense visually. And sometimes I'll do little streak marks like this as well. I'll also erase streaks like this. So it just adds more texture to your drawing, I think. Perfect. He's looking beautiful. This is a beautiful boy. Now on to the helmet. Once again, same idea. We're just putting down and taking away. Give and take, give and take. So you can see I switch between, right here, take a look here. I switch between my color and my transparent brush. So color brush, transparent brush. I have a button on my pen to put color, transparent. I prefer it over going to the eraser every half a second. Work smarter, not harder. And once again, take a look at this corner or this ledge here, whatever you want to call it. This crevice. So this under part of this ledge, we're going to get under there, put some more dirt, give that depth. Same thing under this part here. Okay, so there you have it. That's some of the dirt for that part. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and dirty up the rest of this as well, honestly. What happens if I put this on top of everything? Doesn't look so bad. I think we'll actually do that. Like I said, I get experimental sometimes. I just play around with what I got. So we'll start putting just a little bit of dirt on all these other parts. And, oh, pause. How did I miss that? Okay, I like what we got going here. This is very nice indeed. So yeah, it's very messy, but that's the point. I feel like I should have done that. I might fix this real quick. I don't really like how this is looking. Yeah, I think I overdid that. I'm gonna fix this real quick, hold on. Yeah, that's better. I like that better, that makes a little bit more sense. Cool, so that's our guy. Now for the paint. I like this part because it's fun. So basically I just go to my transparent settings and I start taking stuff away. Now, personally what I do with edges, I feel like edges get roughed up a lot easier than flat surfaces. So I'll take these edges and I will take more paint off of them than compared to other spots. Yeah, so we're scratching things up. Same thing, I'll put streak marks around here. I feel like that's good. Having excessive details might ruin it. We're already going pretty strong with all the dirt and grime, so we wanna be pretty careful with what we got going on here. Same thing down here. Perfect. Now, with this shoulder piece, it is a different material. It's not the same kind of like armor that he has here. It's not the same whatever material this is. This is more of a fabric. So we won't do too much taking away with this, but we will take just enough to make it look like maybe the color's fading. So maybe in these cracks here, actually, we'll take some of the red away. So the edges a little bit, nothing too crazy. Okay, and there you go. There's your guy. So that's how I do textures with my paintings, with armor specifically. And now I will do the shading and rendering. Now, I'll make a video in the future about how I render my illustrations, but for this video specifically, I just wanted to show you how I color and how I color armor specifically, and how I color sci-fi armor specifically. Also, I wanted to give a special shout out to my newest Patreon members. Thank you to Alfarius, Pyro Main, Silver, Shrunk Medonk, Joel Cook, Fishbones, Bit Cavity, Iceman 11, K-Man 2552, Mandalore the Reclaimer, and Holly and D-Man. Thank you guys so much. You are the stormtroopers that are so beloved by the Galactic Empire, which is me. Thank you guys so much. If you would also like to see more of what I do or support my art ventures, we would love to have you over on the Patreon. We have a Discord up and running, and it'd be awesome to have you guys there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see in the future. And don't forget to go check out my guy, Imperial Saga Studio, over on Instagram. He does some incredible work. You guys are gonna love his toy photography and these custom figurines that he's painted. Super awesome stuff that he does over there. I have prints available in my print shop, link in the description. And if you like the brushes that I used, I do have my brushes in my Patreon. They are only limited to Clip Studio Paint. I have to figure out how to make them for other applications, but you can go check those out over there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.